Sometimes a relationship doesn't explode overnight. Sometimes it shifts. And when that shift happens in public under millions of watchful eyes, every move, every silence, every post becomes a headline. Right now, Stefon Diggs and Cardi B's relationship appears to be entering a new chapter, and fans everywhere are talking. But what exactly changed? Why does it feel different this time? And are fans reacting to facts or to the emotional signals they're picking up online? Today, we're unpacking everything carefully, responsibly, and honestly, not for clicks alone, but for clarity. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay with us till the end, because this story isn't just about celebrity romance. It's about pressure, perception, and how relationships evolve when the whole world is watching. A new turn. But what does that really mean? When headlines say a relationship has taken a new turn, it doesn't always mean breakup. Sometimes it means a shift in energy, a change in priorities, a different way of showing up publicly, or even a deliberate step back from visibility. And that's exactly why fans are paying attention right now. Recently, followers noticed changes in how Stefon Diggs and Cardi B appear or don't appear together online. Less shared moments, more individual presence, different tones, different timing. Nothing dramatic was said, but something felt different. And in the age of social media, feelings become fuel. Why fans are talking louder than ever? Let's be honest, fans don't talk this much unless they sense a shift. The conversations online didn't start from a single post. They started from patterns. Fans began asking, why does Cardi B seem more inward lately? Why does Stefon Diggs appear more reserved? Why does the relationship feel quieter? And here's the thing, silence doesn't confirm problems, but it invites interpretation. That's why this moment is trending. Are we seeing distance or maturity? As a responsible commentator, this is the key question. Is this a sign of emotional distance? Or is this what maturity looks like in a high-profile relationship? Because not every relationship evolves loudly. Some grow quietly, some protect privacy, some stop performing for the internet. So when fans say something feels off, what they might really be noticing is a boundary, and boundaries often get mistaken for trouble. The pressure of public love. Let's step back and talk about something bigger. Being in love is hard. Being in love under a microscope is brutal. Stefon Diggs lives in a world of media scrutiny, performance expectations, constant travel, public criticism. Cardi B lives in a world of global fame, motherhood industry pressure, relentless online commentary. Now imagine trying to maintain a relationship while millions of people analyze your tone, track your posts, judge your silence. That pressure alone can change how a couple shows up publicly, even if their private bond remains intact. What fans think versus what we know. Let's draw a clear line here because this matters. What fans think something is wrong. The relationship is unstable. Distance means trouble. What we actually know, there has been no official confirmation of conflict, no statements announcing a breakup, no verified claims of wrongdoing. That gap between perception and fact is where speculation lives. And speculation spreads. Why do we feel entitled to answers? Here's a tough but important question. Why do we expect celebrities to explain every phase of their relationship? Is it because we feel invested? We relate emotionally? Or because social media blurred the line between public and private? The truth is, visibility doesn't cancel humanity. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs are allowed to change, recalibrate, protect their peace, even if it confuses fans. Cardi B growth, motherhood, and self-awareness. One thing fans have consistently noticed is Cardi B's evolution. She's more reflective, more selective, more grounded. Motherhood has a way of reshaping priorities. Sometimes it shifts focus away from public romance and towards stability, emotional safety, inner peace. So when fans say she feels different, they may not be witnessing relationship trouble, they may be witnessing personal growth. And growth doesn't always look glamorous. Stefon Diggs' silence, discipline, and focus. Stefon Diggs has also been noticeably reserved. No emotional explanations, no dramatic responses, no public clarifications. And that restraint matters. In media psychology, silence often signals intentional control, focus, or a refusal to feed speculation. Not every quiet moment is a problem, sometimes it's protection. Why this story resonates so deeply? This story isn't trending just because of fame. It's trending because people see themselves in it. Who hasn't experienced a relationship shift, a phase where things felt different, a moment where silence replaced excitement? That's why fans are emotionally invested, because this isn't just celebrity news. It's human. Interview-style questions. Fans are asking, let's address the biggest questions directly. Has the relationship changed? Possibly, but change doesn't equal failure. Are they drifting apart? There's no confirmation, only interpretation. Could this be intentional privacy? Absolutely. Is social media exaggerating the situation? History suggests yes. What this teaches us about our own lives. Here's where this story adds real value. It reminds us that relationships evolve. Not every phase needs an audience, and silence doesn't always mean sadness. In our own lives, we often feel pressure to explain ourselves to perform happiness. But maybe the real lesson is this: peace doesn't need applause. Responsibility, check no rumors as facts. Let's be clear and ethical. There are no confirmed breakups, no verified allegations, no official statements explaining the shift. Everything discussed here is based on public observation, fan reaction, media analysis. And that distinction matters, because storytelling without responsibility harms real people. What happens next? Only Stefon, Diggs, and Cardi B know the true direction of their relationship. Fans may see reconnection, continued privacy, or a new dynamic entirely, and whatever that outcome is, it deserves respect. Talking directly to you. Let me ask you something real. Have you ever gone quiet, not because you were unhappy, but because you were protecting yourself? Have you ever changed and had people assume the worst? That's why this conversation matters, because empathy matters. Final thoughts. This relationship hasn't exploded, it's evolved. And evolution is uncomfortable to watch, especially when we're used to constant access. The real question isn't what's wrong with them. It's, can we all people to grow without demanding explanations? If you value thoughtful, balanced, and human-centered celebrity coverage, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join a community that values context over chaos. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this relationship shift is being misunderstood, or is it fair for fans to question it? Let's talk.